Man, what a beautiful Monday. Everybody's working. We're out here playing. What the heck? It is.
Oh, I didn't know this was Monday.
Well, man, you work every day. How do you not know?
I don't know.
What the heck? So, coming out for a little bit of fun. Crossbar Ranch.
Crossbar Ranch. We're headed to Disney. And at the last minute,
We went for warmer weather.
we went for warmer weather. So it's supposed to be 40 in Disney, and it's good. I think it's gonna be 70 something here today.
Yeah, it's close right now, and it's 2 hours closer.
It's 2 hours closer. I know.
So,
Yeah. Everybody that I told we were going to Disney is all like, "Oh, really? You guys went to Crossbar? I would have went if you would have went to Crossbar."
Yeah.
Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. Chuck said he might come out here.
Oh, cool.
Baldwin's on his way.
Right.
We should have a good group. Like there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For sure, 6 of us.
Yep.
So somebody's going to tear something up. For sure. 150%.
This guy right here.
Right on. Oh, that guy? Man. I thought what we ought to do is have like a pool. $100 buy-in. That way the guy that breaks wins and doesn't have to spend a fortune fixing his rig.
Steel drive transmission, baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ain't none of that pussy.
You just
Shit with the clutch.
you just cursed. You just got cursed.
Oh yeah, Sai, keep
Yeah.
it up. Let him keep
Yeah.
it up.
Keep it up.
You know who's going to get stuck or wrecked or something today. You know who it's going to be.
How badass is this? So it's indestructible.
Let's ask his wife what her opinion is. Come on.
Okay. Oh, you brought your wife? Oh, I thought it was. Oh, that's all.
I know you're the boss of this deal. Okay, so what's the odds that Michael Bean's going to either get stuck, break something on this, being that it's brand new, or I'm not going to say the word wreck.
I'm gonna find a water puddle. She ain't gonna like it. We gonna live it.
What? I asked him why we didn't just get in the queue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not even take ours out.
Yeah. Not put the first scratches on it. It's got to get scratched sometime.
Yeah, first scratches. Oh, look how pretty it is right now, though.
Look at it.
Oh,
Look at it right now, because this
Yeah.
is nice as it's ever going to be.
brand new. Woo.
Brand new. You know what, Michael Bean? It must be nice to be rich. You know what I'm saying?
God dang, man.
Brand new one.
What the heck? It's your second brand new one in less than a year.
Does, for real.
Yeah, I believe it.
Rich best friends, okay?
Uh-huh.
This is really, really cool. Like, makes
Yeah.
me go, man, they were like, Polaris did pretty good with these. Like,
Yeah.
for real.
I like this one. Throw a little thumperfab on it. It's going. Did you already get a dent?
Nope.
Okay.
Just form.
Yeah, and if y'all don't know, this is where we buy
Yep.
everything at. It's not very close to our home, but
He will deliver.
he hooks up and he hooks us up and he delivers.
That's
So,
right.
But this thing sounds pretty cool. It's awesome.
I bet it does too.
Yeah.
Bean, Ricky was asking me, I forget, is this a 4-cylinder or a 3-cylinder? Is it 3-cylinder? Okay.
New 1500.
It's a new motor. For some reason I thought it was a 4.
3-cylinder, I think 98 horses.
Really?
I don't know.
So, maybe, I believe
Baldwin's coming with it. What's he got, an X3?
R. Yeah.
Maverick.
It's a Maverick R.
Like a Maverick R?
I think it's an
Pretty much
X3R.
X3,
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I can't remember the exact name for it.
It's a. He called it a Maverick R. I don't know what that
That's
is.
probably exactly what it is.
It's
Who would know?
it's pretty sharp.
Yeah. Richard, what'd you do to yours? You did some stuff
Man.
to yours since I've seen it last.
This is our buddies at Rough Country hooked us up. I got this crazy rack, big old huge trunk now. Look at this thing.
Is this ice chest? Oh,
It's
no,
everything
dang.
chest. It utilizes
that's
like
cool.
the whole back of the bed.
Yeah.
We'll see how it
Fire
goes. But
extinguisher.
yeah,
stuff in these?
safe craft. Nope.
They feel empty. They're not going to do you much
There-
good
I
being
know,
empty.
but I got a jug right there.
Okay.
I was hurrying to get here for some crazy reason. I don't know. That was crazy.
How did you hurry?
Yeah, no, I misunderstood him, man. But
I said I just didn't want him to go 40 miles the wrong direction.
We just made it to get fuel. Okay, so here was
Yeah.
the deal.
Man, you're
Him and his
rolling
buddy were
clear.
coming from Kansas and they were meeting us at Disney. So I didn't want to get them going to Disney and
Right.
then turn around and go, oh, by the way, we're going to Crossbar and it's 2 more hours for y'all.
oh, it worked.
Okay,
yeah.
here's what's weird. He was at my shop this morning when I got there.
Oh, was he?
So Brandon, I guess, couldn't go. So he said, I don't want to miss it. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, he drove to the shop to wait on us.
Oh, wow.
So that's
dedication.
So at that point in time, we were able to do whatever, you know.
Right on. But yeah,
But,
so
you got an EVP muffler,
yeah,
Evolution
these guys hooked
Performance
us up.
muffler.
Your 1000's got one, I've got one. We tuned them. Those are badass. But yeah, got a few little things put on here. They
Fuel. Cool.
Little front guard. Oh, and the winch. I did get the winch installed.
You got the winch. Is it good to go?
Yep, it's good to go. Working.
Cool.
So anyway, check out what I did here. So I've been playing because there's no extra electrical in these things. So I built this out. I've got a big, huge fuse panel that's going to go here. That's what I was wiring when I had everything ran.
Yeah.
The Morimoto's got some bottom lights for this thing.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Looks different from when you had it, from when I see you had it out last.
Yeah, having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got our buddies at Morimoto. Definitely at Light Bars, Morimoto. Bean's got one, but it's not been transferred over yet.
We left it on.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get another one. So Ryan's Beast Defender, powered by thumperfab.
Kind of jealous of Beans, but I like them.
Yeah, but yeah. So we got, I noticed something new over here. What's hanging on the side of this thing?
Oh, yeah.
AGM.
Well, knowing that we literally break something every time we go out, and again, usually it's Bean, but we break all the time, so this is pretty cool. This is an electric jack, and I was trying to think of something that we could, like, how do we had to literally lift one of these before, like all of us had to lift a corner of it. So this way, you can take a Milwaukee battery, which I have a little air compressor in here. It's got to take some Milwaukee batteries. So we plug a Milwaukee battery into this, and this will lift your rig up and down. So like if we're jammed up in the trails and we have to lift it, and we have that.
I bet it gets used today. I just have a feeling. Probably on Michael Beans.
We've already torn the trailer up pulling into this place. So like, if we don't tear something else up, we've at least torn the damn trailer up.
Maybe that's it for the day.
Look, we bent the whole back of it. So but all the rollers are tore up.
Yeah.
It's genuinely hard to have things that are nice. All we did, like I remember the last time I went here, I pulled in kind of sideways and I remember it drug. So I was like, okay, well, we put rollers on it since then and I'm gonna go at an angle. So we were talking, I go across, it don't drag nowhere, I go back across and there's big chunks of concrete and it grabbed the lip of the concrete and I felt it just like stop the whole truck. I was like, I bet that tore some shit up for sure. Sure enough, it did.
It did.
Yeah. So far, if we don't tear anything up, we have to spend 6 hours on the trailer fixing it.
That we just fixed.
That we literally just fixed.
Always. All right. Well, cool.
That's what it is. So we're waiting on Baldwin. As soon as Baldwin gets here, we'll help him get unloaded, and then we'll take off. We're early for a change, man.
Yeah, we are.
Like, we don't usually get up and get going at 6 o'clock in the morning, but we did today. It is only 9 after our hour-and-a-half drive, so.
Good day. Right on. Well, it'll be a fun day. More coming. just
You're wearing the right shoes, huh?
somewhere. I don't know. You're probably wearing the right boots for the mud.
For the mud. About got us into that shit.
Yeah.
Richard, Turner Falls is a state park, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, that's why we're not supposed to be driving razors back in here.
Street legal. We're all street legal. Yeah, we're all.
Those big ass signs when we went in there that says.
Yeah, you got to be street legal. We're all street legal. Turner Falls. This must be like Little Turner Falls.
Little. Where's the waterfall? North?
One of these ways. It's on the map. Woo-hoo.
I wasn't gonna not go. I'm going with you. Bet that's cooler than Mudhole.
I'll be. Me and Bing got 100 each.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll do the road swing.
If we had a towel, I'd probably do it.
gotta get in.
I got a towel. I got a towel.
If we really had a towel, I'd probably do it.
Get down to your undies, bro.
I would. It's cold.
Come on, Ricky would do it.
Are you walking that?
Ricky won't do it.
Fuck, it was cold enough in the pool. Yeah, except for he had a hot tub to like feel like needles were going in here.
Yeah, we have
Cold. It's chilly. It's like it's cold.
It'd be cold the rest of the day.
Wash my boots off in a while.
If I brought more clothes, I would walk across it.
It looks slippery.
I would just make sure your footing is real good, D. Not that you can't swim, but I don't really want to go in after you.
It's only like 2 feet deep, so we don't even have to go in after him.
Oh, you just watch it.
Yeah, we will. We're just gonna film him.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Oh man.
Already? Oh my god.
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Dude, if you do that, it's gonna be so cold, Bean.
I'm like, why are you?
Look, listen to her. She said, what?
Why?
Why?
It's so stupid.
He wanted to
Well,
move.
he wanted to undam the dam.
Try to do a beaver's job, you know.
That stick's gonna save you, honey.
And go.
It's so clear down here, though. This is like, there's not very many places you can go in Oklahoma where actually you can, even though it's only 3, 4 foot deep, there's just not very many places you can see the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, everything's dirty.
But I mean, there is a diaper right there, so it's kind of like Draper.
That's true, it's close.
So, what is it, Thunderbird?
They're probably bathing their kid in this, you know?
Yeah.
Hell, it might have been Bean's diaper. You never know.
Well, Michael Bean's definitely getting his new scratches today. All these cedars. Gonna scratch that brand new rig up.
Oh, that's a neat one.
Heck yeah. Here we go. Can I go that way and film?
No. They must have. Yeah, here.
Hang on. Let me go in front of you so I can get you.
Get me in there.
Watch out. just barely. I just went around.
This thing, it wheeled on you. It had all the front two off the ground.
You should so do that again, man. Do it again.
I'll probably get stuck the next time.
Well,
We got winches.
so? All right.
It was wild, though. You had three. The one tire that was sitting on here wasn't spinning, but all the other ones were fucking eating.
Eating.
But right, I didn't know if you could see this tree. I'm like, dude, I wonder if people just come up this and just go, oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
We got the same machine. If he don't put that bitch out, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That thing's steep over there.
Man, if there was a water hose or something here, it'd be great.
Yeah. We just wash.
Shit out of it.
They just,
Or whatever, something you close. Or just self-clean.
well, the front watch, it was spinning and then it just stopped.
Yeah, right, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive it around, but I'm sure it's broken.
Hey, watch out, guys. He's gonna go for it. You in?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Well,
Can you see it, bro?
no, but you can hear it, bro.
Yeah. Sounds like Carson's when he was trying to go up the wall.
Yeah, but mine'll go.
Yeah.
It's just
True.
with the front spinning, it's like just banging around in there.
Yeah.
Those Zilla's do pretty good. Oh, really?
Huh?
The Zilla's do pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Broke the lock collar. Like when you lock it in, it's because on his video you like see it as soon as it tapped down and stopped. That's when it started.
Well, it's got skid plate on it.
No, I'm saying it stopped it because it like came down and the wheel was spinning.
Oh, inside the diff? Oh, yeah.
The locker is
Probably so.
Well, it's not a track. It didn't look like it. You see it. Yeah.
I feel like you should be able to get around. Like,
I don't know.
What do you think
Sounds
it'll
like
take?
shit. I mean, we'll just start going back towards the rigs.
Where is that? This way?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
No, we're there. We're back at camp. Yeah.
Yeah, we passed
For YouTube
this. You
purposes.
guys have water hose?
I
broke
this
before
time.
me.
Yeah. I broke this time.
Oh,
Hey, but I knew y'all motherfuckers wouldn't go in that hole, but I did it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You were in my way. I'll go do it.
Uh-huh.
No, we're breaking something.
Yeah,
else.
now, but will you go do it now that I just broke this?
Not that you broke it.
Yeah.
Then both caps gotta be put up.
Hey, Michael.
Yep.
Who broke?
Not me.
Okay.
That would be Ryan Martin. I will defend him a little bit, Richard, on the fact that you said, do it again.
Yeah,
Well,
I had already went through it. And
Hey,
everything
you know
was
what?
cool.
The side that broke was the side
Yeah.
you were on,
It was
bro.
just for the
What's
record,
up?
it's definitely your fault.
My fault.
Oh, well, wait, now hang on a minute. We was already through. You said, man, could you do that again? Was that not you that said that?
Man, we got it.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
ride along.
Well, you got some video footage,
I
and
did.
now we're
Yeah.
stuck. Now this dad-ass stuck instead of that dad-ass stuck.
Yeah, dead stuff.
Dad-ass stuck.
All right, go get the Ranger stuck. I'll get the back.
No.
Yeah, go
I don't want to break your. I'll break that one too, guaranteed.
You act like we don't fix
Hey.
them.
I get.
We
That's
fix
true.
'em.
All right. I mean, I'll break them both.
Yeah.
Dave got stuck.
Dave got stuck over there when we first came in where like,
Oh.
you could go this way and we went this way.
Uh-oh. Well, you went too slow.
Hey, I got nothing in the front. Come get me, man. It's deep, dude. Yeah, this is not what y'all made us. Y'all said crawl through it.
Hey, gun it.
Got it?
Yeah.
I don't want to break anything.
No, I want to spray it. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey, come get me.
Bro, you didn't do that right at all.
You said crawl.
I will probably
right centered already. He's coming up here. No, hold on.
Whose cap is that? Probably one of ours.
Put it in reverse. She's on the gas the whole time, right?
Reverse.
Ooh.
That belt riding with you guys is not going to do much good if it gets wet.
Say it again?
I said the belt riding with you guys, if it gets wet, won't do you much good.
Yeah. Put it in reverse. Low, put it in low. There you go.
Go forward. Hurry.
Ah, too late. There you go. He's you gotta be.
Hey, more speed, he got that.
Full speed, Bean! Actually, I should stop. I should tell him to get fat and get a better run at it. I know, we're telling him. What? He had it in two-wheel drive? He had it in two-wheel drive?
No.
Well, who you left? Oh, there's one. Oh, he's got it. Oh. I don't know why he didn't back up.
Hey, turn off the traction control.
Man, look at this.
Bean, you totally should have backed up like another 40 foot.
Oh,
You want to hook it to this rope, or you want to see how long it is? You just gonna try to go to a tree?
I don't know.
We're going to have to turn somebody's unit.
Or we can just go right there to that, to Richard's probably.
Maybe we just pull it and
Probably won't
everything
take
out.
much.
It's going.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're pulling him right out. I mean, technically you made it. I guess this is the cool part about this, right? So we get stuck just to pull them out, maybe. Holy shit. You broke, hey, I think it's broke in, Bean.
It's broken.
Broke it in. Oh yeah.
No! He unrolled the
Hey, is that a fish inside there that I just
Here,
saw?
I'll get you your door here.
Oh, there goes the damn check mix. Oh, hell. Oh my gosh. These are not watertight apparently.
Nope.
I'm glad I didn't put anything in here. You got it, Rick. Go ahead.
Do it, Rick!
You didn't go through the deep one, Rick.
Oh, shit, he's going. Except for now, he's further in the middle.
You freezing? No. saved the day. Yay!
In the end, I would have done the same thing. Probably fucked it up. We did fuck up.
Right back there.
All right, guys, we're back from Crossbar Ranch, and we found out what was wrong with Ryan's Defender. Wow.
So, these are not supposed to be two-piece. But apparently, if you're too hard on stuff, you make them two-piece. This is the front drive shaft. So apparently when I went up, I'd like to say in this video that I went up that without any problems the first time.
Here we go again.
The first time.
First time.
Richard, this is the truth.
It is true.
Okay. So I went up, so I stopped and I looked at this hill and I was like, it's really muddy at the bottom and that's really steep. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So I go up and it just mows right up the top of it, does a little jump at the end, comes down, everything's good. We're all like, oh man, that made it easy. And then Richard says, hey, I didn't get that. Will you do it again? And so I always know better because anytime you ask that question,
You even said it right then. You're
this
like,
is what happens.
Yeah.
I even said, hey, I think we'll see on the
You
video.
did. It's
And I
on the
think I
video.
even said something to the effect of, man, I did it once. Like, hopefully I don't break anything this time. Did break something this time.
no, you didn't say hope. You said, I know I'm going. Everybody,
Oh,
even
yeah.
Michael B. You gonna break now?
Yeah, oh
So-
yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. So of course I'm like, okay, I'll be your Huckleberry. So then I go drive around and go up and I look and I do the exact same thing that I just did, except for when it comes up, it like I got a little speed, I hit and I go up and it jumps, and then when the front end comes back down, you feel a bonk. And all of a sudden it goes dunk, 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 and then I got lights all over my dash, and it says service front diff lock.
Oh yeah.
Well, the front diff couldn't lock, really, because this is now two pieces. So I looked over at Richard. I said, Richard, this is your fault.
Yeah, but you did send it for video. You didn't do it like that the first time. You went all out the second time.
I feel like it was pretty close to the same.
No. Well, we don't have video of it,
We
so
don't
we
have
won't.
videos, so we don't know. It's a cool
Right.
story, but no,
Yeah.
I think I did it the exact same way. But and now I know what happened. So
Yeah.
it comes up, come out of the hole, and the front tires are spinning a little bit. And when it lands, this thing's heavy. So when it lands, the tires just stop. Well, when the tires stop and bite, of course, we got some really good tires on here that are made to do this stuff.
Yeah.
They, Rockzillas, anybody that rides knows that the Rockzillas is probably the tire you want. It just kind of grabbed. And when it grabbed, it had to find the weakest point. Hindsight 2020, I knew it was going to be the front diff. I'm glad it was only the drive shaft.
Yeah.
But, and like, we're going to send this drive shaft to our buddy Mike at Dynamic.
Ooh.
And Mike's going to remake this in carbon just because he likes to do stuff like that. And we're going to see, nobody makes a carbon one of these yet. Well, maybe we'll have a carbon piece to offer to the Can-Am guys when they do what I do. But we're going to see if he can remake it. I showed him pictures last night. He said, absolutely no problem.
Nice.
But, you know, these things are like race cars.
Yeah.
You beat on them, beat on them, beat on them. You know it's going to break. When we leave that morning, we left it. We all met here at 7 o'clock, right, Rick?
Yep.
We all met here at 7 o'clock in the morning. At 7 a.m., we all said, wonder who's going to break today. The running joke is it's always Michael Bean.
Yeah.
And today, that day, oh no, I'm getting to that. So today I broke that, excuse me, I keep saying today. That day I broke first. So, and by breaking, I mean I really broke. Now, I was able to drive my rig back to the trailer, and had I known this is all it was, we didn't really work on it. We just kind of went, it's broke, let's put it up. We could have just pulled this out and I'd have kept going. This thing goes in two-wheel drive with the rear differential locked almost anywhere. Like I rarely do I ever put it in four-wheel drive. I only did it in that because it looked real muddy at the bottom, and I was like, man, I don't really want to bury it yet because we just got there. That was another thing. We were only there for about an hour before I broke. So we went and took mine back, put it on the trailer, and I get in with Michael Bean. Well, Michael Bean has a brand new North Star 1500 Ranger. And so he had a 1000 Ranger. We traded it off, got the new 1500 because they're supposed to be way better. Number one, they are way better. They're way good. But I got in with them, and he throws me the keys like, hey, you're going to drive. I'm like, I've already broken one today. You're going to drive. So I get him back and just chill. I don't do that very much. I don't get to just ride. So we just rode along, and lo and behold, we find a mud hole. Do we have all that mud hole?
Well, we have
footage?
all of it, yeah.
Okay. So you guys have
Yeah.
seen the mud hole footage already, because this will probably be at the back of this video. So the mud hole footage, is him, as you can see, constantly trying to go through this Mudhole. What we don't know is that the ruts on the front of this, the middle of it is high. It's not that big of a deal. So it keeps your rig elevated. So you run through the middle of it and you're like, oh, this is really not that deep. But your wheels are 4 foot from touching the bottom of the ruts, right? We don't know that because it's got a bunch of water in it. So he can't make it through and ends up stopping, and literally the thing just like boop, 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 just fills up with water. Well, what happened was it filled up the battery compartment with water, electronics as we know, and then also filled up, these things have, the 3 cylinders on the new 1500s have an actual belt system on it. So it's got a serpentine belt. They're like little car motors. They got a serpentine belt on the back with an alternator, and it drives an alternator. Just like they don't have stators like some of these. They got really, I mean, it's a really cool motor design. I can't wait to see somebody put a turbo or something on one. Hell, we might do it. You never know.
Probably is.
That being said, I think that would be cool because we did that one on the Razor, and I think that thing with the turbo would be sick.
He already says it's too slow, so I know you guys are.
Well, it's too slow because he pulled up next to me in this.
Well, yeah.
And I have a turbo,
Right.
and he was like, we honestly thought the 1500s were going to be like probably run like this does with the turbo on it.
Right.
It is not close. This thing walks off and just leaves it, like put bus links on it.
This thing's almost. If we was going like side by side,
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good race.
With the Razors, it might be. I'm surprised at how good it runs.
Because y'all were ahead of me.
Yeah.
This is why
And
the sound's bad and you guys always complain, because he's way over here and he's
Come
over here.
Rick. Tell
So I
me
know
what
you,
you think about this, Rick. Come
and
on.
I don't have a mic because this is always spur of the moment.
but y'all
So
hit it, and I went to the outside
Yeah,
and went around B.
yeah,
I could not catch you.
yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how heavy
Oh.
this thing, the way it runs.
yeah, but what, it's like 165,
185,
185
say.
horsepower.
Yeah.
Stock they're what, 80?
No, I think it's right at 100. Might be a little bit less than 100.
Yeah.
And Michael Bean's 3-cylinder says it makes 117. No, sorry, that's wrong. The thousands make 117. I don't know what, I just read it last night, so the only reason why I know that. I don't know what the 3-cylinders make, but they got to make somewhere close because it does run better than his 1000 did. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the Mudhole. So he sucked in, so it's got a serpentine setup, and then it's got a cover, and then it's got an air duct system that goes to the outside of the rig to cool off the belt system. Well, it cools it off all right, especially when you put water in it. So if you put water in it, and then not just any water, but complete mud water. Like that
Yeah.
stuff was, that was like, I mean, it was like,
Like
20,
thick
it was like
soup.
50-50, man. It was
Yeah.
close to like,
Yeah.
I mean, anywhere you poured that in, half of it was staying there because half of it was mud.
Yeah.
So we didn't know this, but inside this neat little compartment it's halfway full to the top with mud. So we leave the Mudhole and we're just thinking, oh, we got it dirty, you're gonna have to wash it, blah blah blah. So we take off to the trails. Richard takes us on a triple black diamond trail in our stock. Way to go, Richard. We let Richard lead. Let's defend him a little bit. We let Richard lead because Richard had the navigation unit and he knew how to use it. So he's like, hey, the trails are this way. He kept telling me the trails are. Well, I don't have any. I didn't have. The Can-Ams don't have. I wish they did. They don't have navigation. And I know you got your phones and stuff like that, but I was by myself. Usually Cherish is doing that. So we let Richard kind of lead us. Well, he led us all right. He led us to the most difficult trail that you could possibly find.
It was.
It had,
for sure.
I mean, I know, I can tell you this. When we would pass people on the trails and Bean's 100% bone stock Ranger, people go, holy shit.
Yeah.
Or that thing's badass that it can do that. What they didn't know that we were just tearing it up on everything.
Yeah.
So like literally bouncing it off boulders. I mean, when I tell you that thing was brand new to fully used by the time we left there.
Oh yeah. Beat the shit out of
Oh,
it.
God.
So our
We
new,
only broke one step.
yeah, he did good.
I beat it down with a hammer too.
So our newfound friend Tyler Smith, who bailed us out with the Charger, he had a jump pack.
Yeah, he did.
So he was watching me come up that last section. He was like, they were all like laughing. They're like, there's no way this guy's making it. Like,
Yeah.
And they were just laughing. So they were like, holy shit, that little RZR made it. And we all made it. And being stock, mine's not quite stock, but being 100% stock,
I think we do things that don't make sense.
we do.
Sometimes.
Well, that's
Like
why we,
after I come
and
up
we
on
break
that,
all the
I'm
time.
like, man, this is dumb that we're doing this. It doesn't.
Yeah.
This is like real dumb. Like, I mean,
I'm pretty sure by the end of the trip, I was like, I hate rocks.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
did.
I got to where yeah.
Look, I like Crossbar Ranch, and it's like if you want to go ride somewhere cool around our area, that's where you go. You go to Little Sahara, you go to Crossbar Ranch. There's a place down in Purcell that I've not been to, Soggy Bottom or something like that. But we always go back to Crossbar Ranch. Every time I leave there, I beat something up on my rig, and I just do not love being beat up on rocks, you know. And I think there's a place. Look, David's. I forgot what
Maverick R.
Maverick R.
Can-Am. Yeah.
That thing, an XRS. It's a Maverick R XRS. That thing is badass. That is made for that. If I had one of those, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
These things are just get the shit beat out of them. So anyway, we filled that up. So we're driving Beans. We're following the boys around, blah blah, bopping around this place, and everything's cool. We hit a trail and it's hard, but we're making it just fine. You know, I'm getting out and looking, scouting him, trying to tell him which way to go and things like that. And all of a sudden we hear this high pitch whee out of this thing, and we're like, oh, it's not real loud, but it was just different. So we're like, man, that doesn't sound right. Okay, well, whatever. So we're in the middle of the trail. I mean, I don't know what you do. Wait, well, no matter what that is, you can't fix it on the trail, really. So we literally all just went, let's keep going. So we go deeper off into this super black diamond trail. And right about halfway through the middle to the top of the mountain, we go, oh, there's the battery lights on. Well, come to find out, what the wee noise was the bearings on the accessory drive locking up because they were sitting in mud. So the bearings on the accessory drive were locking up and seasoning themselves to the cover, to the front timing cover. So the belt eventually flew off of it at some point in time. And we had the only thing it really drives that matters is the alternator. It's not like it drives a water pump. So we drove the whole rest of the trip with just using the battery voltage. Well, when my rig broke and we left it, the jump box stayed with I have a little jump box, little lithium ion. Everybody's got these now. They're real cool, real handy in the trails. I left it in the rig because I don't know. It made sense to me, which it didn't make sense, but at the time it did. And so then we're like, okay, somebody's gonna go back. Well, Richard was in front. Richard had the navigation, so we had to send Richard back. After a while, we met this guy's name's Tyler.
Yep, Tyler Smith.
Tyler on the trails.
Yep.
And he had a jump box like I had, and he brought it over to us. Really cool guy, and was like, here. And I said, okay, here's the bad thing. To get this thing out of the trail, I need to keep this. I don't know how to get it back to you. So Richard got his phone number. We went up the mountain, went down the mountain. Like, I would say we got another quarter of the way. We were halfway through, made it about another quarter. Yeah. His jump box is dead. So we only made it that far, and we are buried off in rocks still. So then we had to send David to go make sure Richard made it back. So David went ahead. He went and got
which his rig is made for that.
It's legit.
Yeah.
It don't even hurt it doing what it. So he found Richard. He got the jump box out of my rig. Yep. Then we charged Tyler's on the way back, and with those two, we finally basically made it back. We made it away from the rocks. Then we towed it the rest of the way. But that just goes. That's just how our trips go. And we said when we left.
Yeah, and it was actually a short day for us. Normally it's an all-nighter getting the rig back to camp. So we got lucky.
I don't know. People always tell me, half of the fun in this is getting stuck. I might agree with the getting stuck part because you can use a winch and pull it out, but man, we break everything.
We did a lot of that too. I mean, there's a lot of video. We found that one big mud hole, but that's kind of
got stuck 4 times.
That's what Bean does.
In the same cell.
But he wanted to. He deliberately
was making fun of me because I was the one that broke first. Yes, I was. That's true. But guess what? He also broke, like he always does. Literally every single trip we go to, he breaks something on his. Well, that brand new unit, he broke that too.
Yeah, and you bent some stuff on the 1000.
Yeah, we got stuff to fix on the one. Not anything bad. Radius arm in the back, and he tacoed the A arm.
Rocks.
But what's crazy is we've taken that. We've taken all those razors.
I mean, it still drove all the way there, drove all the way back.
It did.
Yeah.
That's what we joke around about that too. We call those the rental units because literally the one that Ricky drives
and mine.
Carson bought. Somebody's had a rental fleet and they were cycling out the rental fleet, and he bought 20 rental units. Oh, yours too.
Yeah.
And so he gave us good deals on those. They were, I mean, I'm not talking crap about them because they were great, but they,
I love mine.
They were considered to be used up. So we snatched them up for cheap. And then freshened them up a little bit, and that's what we used. That little rental unit of Ricky's and yours goes anywhere, always, and they never break. It's crazy how that
Don't
works.
say that.
But they really don't.
Like I told Bean, I said, I know my day's coming. It's just going to happen eventually.
And the little one that Hobby drives was the first side-by-side that I ever bought and that I ever rode, pretty much. It's a 2012 900 XP, and I bought it in 2012. And so that little thing, that thing's kind of cool because we put big old tires on it for what it is, and it's short. It's got a lot of clearance, so it works pretty damn good too.
Hobby goes a lot of places in that thing. I mean, it's crazy.
He gets stuck anywhere. I mean,
no.
He got stuck in the mud hole.
The big mud, but yeah. But, I remember that place at Brimstone he went through up the hill, and we all did.
Well, at that hill,
that was in
his.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He took his to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, we got some cool little beaters that work pretty good that will always get you around everywhere, but the expensive ones break all the time. It's crazy how that works.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just drive stupider than everybody else. But anyway, it was a good time. We do joke and say that we name our trips, and that one was called the Not Worth the Drive trip.
Not worth the drive. Yeah.
Because we drove there, I tore up the trailer pulling in.
Yeah.
I tore up tore this thing up. So this thing is broken. It is more scratched than it's ever been on any trip I've ever gone to. And we only went for 2 hours. And it is so filthy still, and I washed it like 7 times.
Yeah.
So there's that. I only got to ride for an hour. We broke that. Then we broke Bean's brand new one. Then we loaded everything up early. Then I broke the trailer again on the way back out.
No.
Caught the same brick coming out and snagged it and built the trailer up in the back. And so by the time we got out of there, we named it the Not Worth the Drive trip.
But so hey, we were going to Disney, which was an hour and a half further.
We were going to Disney, which was 3 hours, and this is an hour. So
that would have sucked if we'd have broke.
But we probably would have broke all the same stuff at Disney.
You might have broke more stuff.
Good. I don't know.
Something was getting broke.
I'm not usually the one that breaks. Usually
no.
That's not true. I did break a lot. I broke the last 2 times, I guess. It's definitely Bean. Me and Bean got that part down. But anyway, it was as always, it was fun. We're gonna go do it again. But in the meantime, we've got this to fix.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the
put this in a
dynamic
box.
driveline.
See if there is some aftermarket ones out there that like are heavy duty, but I don't think there's any carbon ones. So we'll see. I'm thinking that a carbon one will. So carbon, they do a little
flex,
and then they just spring back.
Yeah.
So maybe that will be handy on this.
Yep.
You know,
maybe.
We'll see.
Or you'll just blow it up.
Or I'll blow it up and we'll get another one.
That's right. Maybe make 2.
I think that this is under warranty because my rig is a 24.
Yeah.
And Carson said, well, man, send it back to me in warranty. They're not supposed to break. So I might go ahead and do that.
Then that'll be our spare.
Then I'll have this spare. Then I'll have a carbon one in and we'll see which one breaks first.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's going to happen next. The rear's going to break.
Rear. Yeah.
If I was smart, I'd park that thing over in the corner and have him, and take the rear out and have him do a rear one too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
So that's the adventures of that trip. I'm sure we'll have another one.
We will. All right. Thanks, Brian.
And we'll give a little teaser for this. I think we're going to do a giveaway.
Ooh, what's this about?
I think we'll talk about it. I think we got to talk Cherish, aka Mama Fireball, into what we're giving away.
Okay. All right.
So y'all know that she likes this stuff too. She likes her Jeeps, right? And so she had that Wrangler that I got her for her birthday, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago. And it's a 17 Wrangler and it's got some stuff done to it. She don't do nothing with them really, but she drives them around. She likes them. And she decided she wanted a Gladiator. So I went and found her a Gladiator. So now we have the old Wrangler sitting there. And we've got a bunch of parts. We've got some new wheels and tires that we never put on it. We've got some gears coming for it. I don't know. We thought I might do a little build with that and then give it away. Do a merch giveaway.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So I want to hear everybody's thoughts about that. What would they like to win a Jeep?
Cool.
And then I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Maybe make a cool giveaway shirt.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, it's not really hot rod stuff, but we want to see how this first giveaway goes, and then we'll probably do something geared more. Start doing some giveaways like geared more towards what we're doing. I don't know. I got my eyes on a 6th-gen Camaro build. Maybe we'll do a 6th-gen Camaro, a little racer build.
Whoa.
We'll see what happens.
Be fun.
Start with the Jeep probably.
All right. Thanks, guys.